Hey everyone, Lensmanoz here and welcome back to Manufactio. It's winter, you can see by my breath that I'm breathing out for the game, which is pretty cool. Downside of that is that the water keeps freezing. Ow. I really don't get that close to that, and for whatever reason I get zapped all the time here. Done some cleaning up around. I was just waiting for that one to become grass so that I could do that. Yeah, I spend most of my time while doing other stuff, literally breaking grass and getting the stuff, the drops, and dropping them in my bio thing here. Really, look where my footprints are. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to do something about that eventually. This guy's cool. He's doing his thing and he's getting us research. So I've been making a bunch of science packs, smelting a lot of iron, and doing a bunch of various things. I made an electric drill. It's this guy here. It may kick off eventually once that thing pumps water. Let's see, probably not. Maybe there's no fuel in it. Should be pulling water now. No, because it's not a full block of water there anymore. That's unfortunate. I don't have a bucket on me for whatever reason. Oh my gosh. You know what I can do? I'm going to give this another input. There. Might do it. Yep, so it'll produce steam now and this drill will start off. So I unlocked the electric drill in the last episode. And as you can see, it's a 3x3 pattern. So to build this guy, it's just you take the 9 blocks that you get and you place it in the in a 3x3 pattern, and you get your electric drill. So it takes up a bit more space, but it does a decent job. I made a steel drill head. You can see how much power it's sucking and dropping out. The steel drill heads do 1 times speed, where your iron drill heads do 0.5. So this guy does produce a fair bit quicker, and the recipe for this is blocks of steel, steel ingots, and a steel gear. So straightforward, same as the iron one, just using steel. Now I was in the Discord channel, the Golrith Discord channel for the pack, and there's another YouTuber in there, Anacardian, I hope I pronounced that correctly. And I started watching his series to get some ideas just of layout and a few bits and pieces like that. And he placed down this sort of setup with the 3 advanced or improved blast furnaces with the belt coming up over the top. This doesn't work properly at the moment because I haven't unlocked the next tier of belts, which we're going to do in a moment. But the idea here is that anything that's being processed in the improved blast furnace, the resultant ingot or whatever it is will pop out the front, and the slag will pop out the back. Now this belt here comes from our 2 iron miners over here, and a little bit hard to see. They've probably just run out of coal too, by the way, so that's why it's stopped. I've put an inserter up here. So you can see I've been playing a little bit in between episodes. So there's an inserter here, and anything that goes in this chest, it picks it up, and like that dead butterfly, or yeah, it's a dead butterfly. Is it? Oh no, it's alive. Get off the belt. Yeah, so anything in the chest, it will pick out and place down there. So if I put a little bit of charcoal, you know, here, have a stick. Anything it mines, it pulls out of the chest, and the other one's the same. It's I took the chest off this guy, and he just direct outputs to the belt. The belts will push into a storage, so into a chest. So anything on this belt here will actually go into that chest, but they won't pull out of the chest in the basic format that I have. So that's why I've used the little inserter guy here. Pollution's not fantastic, and that's why I generally spend my days up here. we'll spend in between building things and waiting for things to occur, just breaking all the grass so it has the ability to grow some more and hopefully soak up some of that pollution. Later in the pack we do get ways of absorbing pollution and filtering it and getting rid of it, but we're nowhere near that yet. Main aim at the moment is to make lots of science packs and unlock all the things. So again, this is processing. I threw a stack of tin in there. There's a little bit of steel. So I'm just going to grab some of this. I'm going to throw another stack of iron in to be processed into steel. Let's throw another one of these in here. As we always do, we just add one extra one. Alright, so you can see I'm not hurting for iron anymore. And I think eventually I'll get to the point where I turn all this into like wheat, maybe. I like it nice and clean. But on the other side of that, I do need to soak up pollution, so it's a thing. It's just going to become a bit of a pain. Let's drop all this junk now. The only thing I can't drop in there, I think, is the hemp fibre. I don't believe it gets used up. So yeah, put a belt on the coal drill as well, which is why we've got coal running down the thing here. You can see our output's coming out. There's the slag, there's the iron. This chest is actually probably getting pretty full. This piece of dirt I had earlier, obviously. Yeah, we got a lot of resources. Ideally, you know, you could get this and place some items back on the belt. You'd need a filter inserter of some description. But this stuff we're going to have to find a use for soonish. Right, so I just spent 7 minutes dribbling on about what I've done. I kind of tried to make this look like a, you know, like a, I don't know, a building of some sort with the iron plates. I do like these iron plates, they're pretty cool. Just sort of laid out an area. Some of these obviously don't have the plates under it. I'm not doing everything, but in that I like being able to see the belts, and when the grass grows like this, yeah, so I may expand that a little bit more yet. Anyway, I've been trying to use the dirt up smart, you know, like not just throwing it wherever I feel like it. Anyway, let's see what we can do. It's becoming night time, and yes, I still can sleep through the night, and yes, I'm still taking advantage of it while I can. I made a few items, and what I should probably do while I'm waiting is, do I still have some aluminium on me? No. I tend to use aluminium in the center of the gears I'm making at the moment, just because as much as I've got tons and tons of iron, I don't know, I just don't like being wasteful with it. What I probably should have done is, that'll do for now. Let's just get 32 going. So there's some more gears. Alright, let's get rid of this. And you know what, I'm just going to work through the night tonight and see how many mobs come and try and eat our face. Right, in the book, quests, logistics. I want to unlock logistics 1. So let's do this, detect, claim. So what that should give us, logistics 1, is anything that's L001. So I should be able to type in L001 and it will show me everything that's in that. This is the thing that I wanted, the dropping conveyor belt. So these guys, and here's the extracting conveyor belt. So now that I've unlocked this, I'll be able to make things that can pull out of a chest. So that'll be a little bit nicer than that inserter up there. And it'll just, you know, it's just a belt and some iron. It's very cheap. The dropping conveyor belt is a conveyor belt and iron trapdoors. Now, you may have noticed it on top here. I've already got those items sitting in here. I couldn't craft it because I didn't know it, but I already had the recipe set up, because you could see the recipe in NEI, but you just couldn't hit that start button. That's all set up for making science packs. I don't do the automated science pack yet because I really don't have the power for it yet. I'm getting there. Power's coming along. Let me get one more of these and I'll start some more science packs off. This guy here is waiting for, what, a steel gear, I think? What's meant to be in the middle of this? This is a heavy engineering block. Oh no, electrum, that's right. So I needed to unlock, before I can go to the metal press, I need to unlock the alloying. Let's just do that. So let's see in here, we can get back. It's under processing. So I need to unlock basic alloy processing. So that's another 20 research that we're going to claim this one. And that's P002. So if I type in P002, we get the kiln brick. So kiln brick, sandstone, and bricks. Now, clay is something that I couldn't find so far. Maybe it's around. I don't know. I've gone for a quick look, and obviously it being nighttime at the moment, I'm not going to go walking looking for it. But I went for a bit of a trek. Let's go back out. No. What's the map in this one? J. I went out here and had a bit of a look around. Couldn't find any out here, and you know, it gets pretty dark pretty quick over there. So I've got to go out and have a look in this area once it becomes daylight. And I mean, we could obviously fast forward daylight, but I need a bunch of sand as well. So that's something that we need. And I need to make, I think it's 8 of these. I don't need heaps, but I need enough to be inconvenient, so to speak. These are going, they're already made. Get a few more of these because we're going to need lots of red science. So what I was doing here, I'm making the items that I need for the metal press. So for the metal press, we need, you can see here, we need 2 steel scaffolding, we need a redstone engineering block, piston, 2 conveyor belts, and a heavy engineering block. So I actually have the steel scaffolding here. We're going to put them in there, and the piston. Can we make the redstone engineering block? Copper, iron, redstone? Yeah, cool. We'll do that now. I should have some. A little bit of copper. Let's do. Sure. Take my dropping conveyor belts out. That's another 10. So you can see, even once you start getting into it, it doesn't take that long, you know, and if you're busy doing other things, then, you know, making the items that's required isn't going to take long at all. So I only need 2 of them, I think. Yeah, so I just need the heavy now, which needs the electrum. I don't think there's any other way of making electrum. See, smelting's with blend, but I can't make the blend at the moment. Because blend requires this, and I don't have... I don't think I've got gold ore yet. So this in itself may be a bit of a difficulty. I don't have diamonds. I may need to go mining. Or I need to go scanning for a gold source. That is something that I do not have. I've got lead, I've got tin, I've got aluminium, I've got copper, I've got a little bit of silver. Gold is something we do not have. So this is going to be an issue anyway. Anyway, let's just quickly grab those last few items. We're going to pop them in here. Get that started. I'm close to just sleeping through the night, or just taking my gun and going for it. These can go in here. It's kind of scary out here, but it's not, if that makes sense. Maybe in winter they don't come out as much. I don't know. Don't see anything. As soon as I go wandering off, some flying dragon will attack me. Very easy to see the sulfur pollution at night. See just how much yellow blobs up there, and that's the stuff we're going to have trouble with. That's the things we're going to need to deal with, I should say. There's another blob of sulfur. This isn't even running, and we're producing pollution, right? Obviously the lake's frozen over again. So these dropping conveyor belts, let's go and put them in up top. Just going to ride the belt up. So we want to break this one? No, not that one. Come back. I want to break. Thank you. That one. I was going to say that probably fall in there. And we got our dropping conveyor belt goes like that. And if it'll fit in there, it'll go in there, if that makes sense. So if there's space for it, it will enter the machine. So it'll prioritize the machines based on, get off, whether there's room. Let's do this last one. This one here. Cool. Okay. And then I need to put that belt back. And then I throw a belt on the ground. Really, really good at doing this. So, now any item coming up the belt. Cool, it's becoming daytime. Mob over there somewhere. Any items coming up the belt will now go where they need to go. Which means that if we go and put someone saw me. Oh, there they are. Hey, how you doing? He's got a gun, I think. That one doesn't. Got him. And him too. Ooh, we had a different type of gun. What's that? A hand cannon. Takes stone bullets. Okay. Clip size is 1. Interesting. Need to look at what stone bullets take to create. So let me just drop some items, and I've been using this chest as a dump chest for a little bit now, because I don't want to lose stuff while I'm out and about that. Let's just have a real quick look. Stone bullets. Yep. Stone bullets is cobblestone and gunpowder. Okay. I don't believe I actually have any gunpowder at the moment. So I'm just going to place him away. Let's... You know what I should be doing? Is... I should be getting some wood and making a few signs. And like taking them on a journey. That way, if we do find stuff while we're out and about, I take my scanner and I can place a sign down. But we need clay and we need gold. 3 signs. Let's wait for the second lot. Drink some more of my coffee. Ugh. Alright. So I wanted to head off in this direction. Should have a fair bit of food on me. Yeah, I got a little bit. Everything's frozen. Which is in itself a problem. Could that be... Is that just more water? Yeah. So I need to find clay somehow. And generally... Bit of a hole there. Generally you'd come over to these little lakes and stuff and find clay that way, but I thought we've got some... So we've got some water areas out here that aren't frozen. Here, creatures. guy. Do I take him out? Is he going to get out here? Probably not. Die. Coal in there. Clay. Are there sharks in this pack? We got sand. The copper. I mean, I'm not finding any clay. I think I'm going to end up having to process it, which is a pain. Because there is a recipe for clay. Let me just get out of the water and we'll... Pretty sure there's a recipe for clay. The carpenter. Carpenter's just some bronze, which I can't do yet because I need to make the kiln. Can't do bronze. So clay has to be found in the world, I guess. And it's just... See, look how dark it is down there. Be a case of finding the clay, I believe. I mean, this is a swampy area. There should be clay in this. Unless they've replaced it all with sand, which would be annoying. Alright. I guess I'm going to have a look around. See if I can find something. What's that? Red sand or something? Should have built a boat. Alright, bear with me. I don't want to spend the entire rest of the episode looking for clay. I kind of want to get some more things done. So, I'll be back in a moment. So any of you who have been playing this pack for a while, with the texture pack on, are probably just laughing at the last segment. Clay in this pack is red. Here I am looking for something that's grey. And it was staring me in the face, like, because especially when I looked up the recipe for clay. And you guys probably saw that and went, oh my gosh, look, it's right there in front of you. What are you doing? Yeah. Oxygen helps. Yeah, clay's red. So when I typed in clay, he's red. Yeah, boy. Yeah. So I've got some clay now. It's almost night time. I got almost all the way back to base and I went, oh, hang on. And I looked in NEI and just went, you dope. What are you doing? But, you know, crisis averted. I've got clay now. We can make a few bricks. We can make this kiln. I still don't have the gold because I haven't been scanning as I've been walking around. So I should be doing my whole running around with a scanner and literally scanning as I go. Ooh, diamond emeralds. That's cool. Coal, diamond, and emeralds. Copper and lead. Coal, diamond, emeralds, copper, lead. Done. So I still need to find gold. Here it is, look. We're going to get a lot of coal from this one, but we're going to get a little bit of gold and a little bit of lapis. Diamond, emerald, lead. Okay. Gold. Lapis. Etc. Alright, so that's a start. I kind of want one that's a lot more gold. The lapis, emerald. Yeah, lead. What else? Probably more. Emerald and lead. So you can recharge. Nothing. Lead. I've probably scanned these ones before too, but we've got the gold over there. It's just silver. Silver. Just silver. Charged. Silver and uranium. Venture a little bit further out. Silver and uranium. Oh, you make uranium drills as well. And that may be interesting for our drill bits. I'm going to head back to base. And I'll turn that off for the moment. We've got a problem with our steam boiler, is that the water's evaporating. I don't know what we're going to do here. We're going to need to either move the pump or work out a way of getting infinite water. Alright, you know what we need to do here? Can I do pressure plates? Thank you. Some more science. Still need this guy. We need to make kiln bricks. Kiln. Try and get this done before the end of the episode would be nice. So we're going to need 2, 4, 6. We need 8 of these. So we need 8 bricks. Yeah, and I'm going to need a bunch more sand actually, because I'm going to need to make sandstone out of it. Is sandstone made like normal? Yeah. So I need So I need 8 of them too. 1. So we need 8 of them. I hope that's what I need. Find out in a second. Yes. Cool. I do need to get another drill. What I was saying about drill, you've got a uranium drill head here for 4 times speed, but to get that you need titanium and you need fuel cells. So I would need to go at least to a standard assembler and dig up a fair bit of uranium before I can make the fuel cells. But a uranium drill bit would be cool. Titanium we can't do yet either. So yeah, you might be able to pick one up in a loot bag, for example, but yeah, like being able to get this stuff and then unbreaking, I don't think it needs unbreaking on it. Be cool to put, yeah, I don't think it needs mending or anything. So all we need is these guys in here, start that. I'm actually going to sleep so that when I get these things done, be right. I do need to make another drill. I've got tons of iron, so that was a smart thing to do. What do I need? 4 blocks of iron. Do them. Take that out of there. So I need to make. Let's just make a burner drill. So 3 gears, furnace, and some hardened bricks. I'm probably out of gears at the moment, so you know what? Let's make a few of them. Let's grab our kiln bricks. I need 2 of them, and I need 8 of them. Cool. Let's pick up them and the rest of this iron. Pretty sure that's what, or is that for the drill? That's for the drill head. I've got a drill, that's fine. Got them. That guy, we should be able to make that. So I do have a drill bit. Where is it? There's a drill head. A bit of coal. I'm going to need a chest. Nice. Convert that over to the blocks I need. And we're going to go and get that. Set up that coal. Chest. Gold, I should say. Gold. We're going to set up the gold. So hopefully next episode we'll be able to get some other bits and pieces done. I'm going to take that. Part of me wants to just build this into a wall somewhere, but I'm going to build it outside. We've got our burner, we've got this, we've got a chest, we've got a little bit of coal. Let's go and make this guy. That should be all that's needed. I need my hammer. Nice. So we now have the ability to make alloys. So we can make bronze. Let's quickly head out. We'll set up our burner, and that's probably going to be it for this episode. I think I'm a little over actually, but that's all right. Was that one there, wasn't it? Both of these had gold, didn't they? Now, which one had the better amount? Like the less other items. So coal, gold, lapis. What else did this one have? It had a bunch. Diamond, emerald, lead. So we're going to get mainly coal and lead out of this. The occasional gold. So I had 6 items. This one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to get tons of coal out of here. Okay. Where's the boundaries of this one? I'm just going to place him here. Drill that. Chest. We're going to shift right click there. It's going to output to here. I would love it if the first thing it gave me was gold. I know I'm not that lucky. Not at all. Coal. See? And we'll set up another one in here, I think, and just export it straight to this one maybe, and eventually run a belt. Making lots of belts is always going to be time consuming. Let's turn that off. I really just want a gold. No, copper. You're gonna... So the chance of me getting copper here was what? Fairly high. Coal, copper, then probably lead, then maybe the occasional bit of gold. So I'm going to make another drill in between. I'm going to place them over here. I've got some emerald. Uses of emerald. Apparently brewing. Okay. Mixer we can make potion of luck, apparently. We'll probably make tools out of it. We can get diamond once we get a, what's it name, stone? Come on, just give me a piece of gold. Yeah, it's not too bad yet, the pollution. No. Alright, I'm going to let this run. It's going to be a while, I guess. I don't know whether this will stay loaded. I believe there are chunk loaders in this pack now. But I really don't have any of the items I need to get that yet. I don't have the diamonds. Or I don't have mine obsidian. So maybe once I get some diamonds, like that one, I'll be able to make some new tools. But for now, I'm going to wrap up. Thank you all for watching. Please leave comments down below. We've got a few things up and running now. We've got the advanced furnaces processing our ores automatically once I've got coal and stuff in there. I'm going to get rid of my backlog first. And we're going to be getting some new materials here. Gold being the one we really need. So yeah, I'll set another drill up. But for now, as I said, thanks for watching. Leave those comments down below. Hope you enjoyed the episode, and I'll see you next time. Bye now.